Okay, quick sound check. Okay, I think we sound all right. Cool. Alrighty. Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Alright, I see tasers. What's happening, my guy? What's up, Meta? W's in chat. Blaze, Toma. I see you two out there as well. Hello, hello. Oh, we already got support for the other team. Okay, okay. I love that. Yes, good luck to both teams. So tonight, if you did not read the title, we are in 86 League. Once again, it is an EU league, so I'm very happy to have found it. Very happy to be a caster and a part of this. So big shout out to 86 League and all the owners and staff out there. This game is for week number 2. So we got SCR and 333 Titans facing off in a 3v3 best of 5. So I hope you guys are buckled in and you are ready for this matchup because I feel like it's going to be a good one. I do also have my little one in the background, just a heads up in advance. So if you hear him and things like that, I apologize in advance. But yeah, he is tuned in here eating his little snackies. So while we wait for the other team, what's up? Yep, my little co-caster out here. I'm sorry for getting you to cast every game. It's just easier to copy and paste the link, right? No, it's all good. Like, I literally woke up. I'm so happy to have Cass. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for Cass, I'd be so much further behind in my, like, 100-hour stream challenge. So this helps out a lot. And I want to be more a part of the EU side of things. And it gives me a purpose to be awake in the morning. Let's just be honest here. So, yeah. Alright, you guys got a minute of ads, so I'll give it a minute. Yes. Sub club, and mod club. Mod pod. Let's go. That's what we used to call the mods in my chat, our little mod pod. Let me check in with the Titans. Perfect, and everybody's here, and we are good to start. Yep, they're already taking field, they know what to do, so without further ado, let's head onto the field. I'm pretty sure that name is Nemo. Yeah, it is Nemo. Okay. For some reason, I almost said Aurora. I don't know where that came from, but I got it right. So, game number 1, kickoff at number 1, going straight into the corner of SCR. We got Blaze with a touch on defense and a demo to move the ball down. Nemo with a backup offense gets it to the corner. Blaze with the pickup, almost set up. Ghostly had a touch as they clear it out. We're back at midfield here. A pass over to the right side. Elite Stone with the catch. Blaze with the tackle. In comes Sage with the shot, and it is saved away by Nemo. Ghostly with the setup over to Sage, and it's no good. Nemo with the clear as that Ghostly is sent back to his corner. All the way across the field, we got a mini air dribble getting the ball back to mid. In comes Elite Stone. It's him and Trix, and Trix gets in the way. Another incoming shot by Sage. It's going to put it in the net, and that gives us a 0-1 game here. Great little air dribble. Trix on defense with the tackle. Nemo almost back. Not in time, though. And that's going to give it away. 45 seconds in. Excuse me. All right, kickoff number 2. Blaze and Trix working together, getting it to Titan side of the field this time around. Here we go, an attack by Trix. Ghostly getting in the way. Sage with the backup defense as we get back to mid. Blaze is taking it back to the corner as he turns things around here. And Ghostly's gonna do the same. Another air dribble straight towards the net, and that one's in! Is this C2 to C3 league game? See, I wasn't gonna ask about that, and I knew I probably should have. I think Toma might know. Toma, if you're out there, what rank are we looking at here? Here we go, Ghostly with the third goal of the game. Elite Stone with the pop-up over to Ghostly from the sidewall, playing the bounce off the backboard, hits the post, and it's just gonna go in. And that's gonna push us to kickoff at number 4. Trix taking it, sending it over to Ghostly, who turns it around. Nemo already up off the wall, cannot get the challenge, but Blaze does. They go to the corner on the left side of the field. Nemo with a touch, bouncing it from the corner over to Trix with the shot, and Sage with the save. Blaze with the turnaround, another save. Ghostly sending it out. Nemo is there as they get to catch the pop-up. It's a shot! Great attempt there. Ghostly did get back in time. No boost in the tank, still able to get in the way. Sage moving downfield, things turning around by Nemo. Over to Trix, back to Blaze. It's a setup, a little far. Nemo is there though, it is a shot. Saved away by Elite. In comes Ghostly. Over to Trix. Trix almost with the center. A shot by Nemo, saved away by crossbar and defense. Nemo taking out Ghostly. And there it is! First goal for SCR here. Trix putting it in the net off the demo play too. Two defenders, both low boost and out of position. Trix with the capitalization here. It's gonna leave us with a 1-3 game. 2 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock. Ghostly taking the next kickoff. Another challenge by defense, but Ghostly sticks with it, maintains possession here. Trix trying to get in the way, but it's going to be Blaze sending it to the corner with the pickup from Nemo. Over to Elite, Ghostly with a turnaround. In comes Sage trying to play Nemo's play here, but he gets it all the way down the field. Ghostly with the turnaround. Trix trying to get in the way. In comes Blaze off the wall. Ghostly with the touch. Back over to Trix. Alright. Everybody likes just that part of the wall right there. In comes Trix, almost with the shot. Ghostly with the tackle. Ball is off the wall once again. Nice little challenge by Nemo. Pinches it to the other side. We have Blaze with the attack and a bomb. It's great. Sage just there. Ghostly moving it down the field now. We got Nemo with the touch, pushing it back to the corner. Stone trying to get a touch on it. Can't quite do it. Sage with the turn, Trix with the steal. It's going center. It's a shot saved away by Elite, followed up by Ghostly. As they move it all the way back downfield off the backboard, Blaze is there with the clear back to midfield. Sage with the pop-up over to Ghostly. Ghostly with one small touch. And then we have a challenge at mid. Ball going to the wall. Ghostly taking it up and off. Gets a reset, goes for the shot, and it's saved away by Trix. Trix and Blaze, a little bit of a double commit there. Nemo with the clear. Sage not letting Nemo play the bounce off the corner. We got Trix with the touch over to Elite. Or Stone. Sorry, I keep switching up his name. We now have the ball in SCR's corner. 60 seconds remaining. Stone with the touch, Blaze with the clear, moving all the way to the corner. Off the wall, in comes Nemo with the center, and it's in! Trix with the steal! Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at this one more time. We got Blaze with the touch, over to Nemo. Nemo with the center, Trix just beats Sage, and there was a demo play, so great play. It's a 2-3 game now with 48 seconds remaining. Here we go. Ball is off the ceiling. Ghostly in possession as the ball rolls back towards SCR's goal here. We do have a shot by Ghostly. Unfortunately, it was just not the angle they needed there. They do get a center. Outplaying Tricks, Blaze is there with the read. Over to Stone, pushing it to the backboard once again. Blaze trying to get this clear. Ghostly not letting it happen. Off the backboard again. Nemo with a soft touch just before he's taken out with a demo. And the ball is up off the wall once again. Blaze in possession. No boost in the tank. Losing possession. And a double commit from Titans. They do still get the clear. Sage almost with the redirect. Nemo now in possession from the corner. Turns into a bouncing play. And Elite plays the bounce. Goes for the shot. Blaze with the save over to Ghostly. Ghostly going for the center. And there it is. 3-3-3 Titans taking game number 1. Wow, what a game. I'm gonna switch fields real quick and then we're gonna talk about this, okay? We're gonna look at these shots over here. So we got a total of 9 shots for Titans and 8 for SCR. So very, very even in the offensive portion of things. If we look at these saves, again, they're exactly even. We got 4 saves for both teams. Titans just so happen to pull off 1 extra goal. So, you know, as we know, game number 1 is a warm-up. So with the stats looking like that, it's looking like it's going to be a good game number 2. And SCR might be able to turn things around here. But we'll see. Titans might pull it off. 1 second. Okay. Excuse me. Hello, Rexy. How are you? And first, the goal of the game is 3 seconds in. Oh my goodness. Here we go. That's gonna push us to to kick off at number 2. We got a push to the wall. Sage with the shot. Blaze with the save. Over to Tricks with the back pass. Summer with the pop-up. Cannot keep up with it though, but in comes Tricks with the challenge. Ball still going towards their net. Nemo is there on defense as they turn things around. Get past 2 of the offense. Ghosty with the turnaround. Tricks is there with the backup. Pushing it to the corner. No bouncing play. Tricks taken out with a demo. Elite Stone in possession until Blaze comes along and turns things around. Sage now going for the air dribble over to Ghostly. Nemo incoming, but Ghostly still sticks with it. Gets 1 little pinch off of the wall and Tricks sends it out. Elite Stone getting in the way. Nemo with the pickup over to Ghostly on the back wall as they move and dribble down the field. It's going to be a shot saved away by Tricks. Ball's going to the left side corner of SCR. Elite Stone trying to get in the way as Nemo tries to get this clear. Blaze with the follow-up. Little to no boost. They do get a center. Tricks with the shot. Ghostly with the save. Elite Stone going for the dribble towards the net, and it is wide, but Sage is there. Nice little backflip. Still sticking with it, but a pass goes over to Tricks as they push it towards Titans net here. Ghostly with the turnaround, getting past Blaze. Nemo with the tackle. Gets the car, but not the ball. And that's going to tie up the game. Sausage is new to the team, so letting him get his play time. I'm gonna play one of the games. Oh, nice. Okay, welcome on in, IP. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Sausage, I don't know. What a name. I thought it was so Sage, and I've just been calling him Sage, so I apologize now. Dragon in chat. Hello. Right? It's so different. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a clear coming from Tricks. Elite Stone getting in the way. Blaze with the follow-up in the corner. Ghostly trying to get this clear out, playing very patient on the wall here. Gets it past center. Nemo with the steal though, and it's off the crossbar. Got Sausage with the touch over to Nemo. Nemo to Tricks, and it's off the crossbar again. Ball coming out from the corner. Blaze stopping the momentum just a little bit. Ghostly trying to pick it up, but Blaze is there as he moves the ball towards the net. Elite Stone pushes it out. Tricks with a touch over to the backboard. Ghostly with a great touch, trying to keep it away from the offense here. Tricks is up, going for the shot, and it's saved away. Elite Stone follow up follow-up shot by Blaze is gonna go in and give the lead back to SCR here. Tricks with the touch. We got a double commit from defense. Elite Stone got the touch though. Blaze with a nice side swipe of his car, popping it in the net. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds, a 2-1 game, SCR in the lead. Very, very close game as time ticks down. Kickoff going to Titan side of the field. We almost had a shot. Things turning around now. Ghosting with an air dribble over to Nemo as they take it up and off the wall. Elite with the steal. Over to Trix. Trix back to Elite. I'm pretty sure they got one touch. Great follow-up by his team. No dice on a goal though, as SCR is able to move it onto Titan side of the field. Blaze with the touch, moving center, and we have a demo taking out Sausage. Nemo with a shot, and it's saved away by Elite Stone as it goes down towards midfield. We have one more push before he's tackled off the play. Blaze with the catch, and he loses control for a second. Ghostly on it, gets past two of them. Sausage with the touch, over back to Sausage, over to Trix. Trix with the shot, Elite Stone with the save. As he pops it up, he's going to be moving it towards the corner, and it actually pinches towards his net. That was very, very scary for them there. Almost a shot by Blaze. He gets a demo instead. Nemo with the turnaround over to Blaze. Blaze with the redirect, and it's saved away. What a save by Elite Stone here. As he gets the follow-up touch, we are now back at midfield. 67 seconds on the clock. Ghostly with an air dribble. Nemo with the save. In comes Elite Stone. Nemo's there for the tackle. Ball's moving towards the net. 1 minute remaining. Blaze over to Trix to the corner. Elite Stone trying to stick with it. He's going to rotate out and leave it for Sausage as he tries to get in the way. Elite Stone now back in the play. Full boost ahead. He did get past the defense there. He could not get the follow-up touch. That was a great play though. Nemo taking it to the other side. A nice little tackle from Ghostly. Blaze with the shot. Elite Stone with the save. Back over to Sausage as they air dribble off the wall. Trix waiting for him. Ghostly with a great read pushes it further downfield. Elite Stone with the pop-up. It's a shot saved away by Blaze. 20 seconds on the clock. We are 1 goal away from overtime. Sausage stopping the momentum. In comes Ghostly trying to pick it up. Trix is gonna capitalize on the double commit there and push it towards the corner. We are running out of time for Titans here. They do get it on SCR side, but they are able to turn it around once again, and that is gonna drop it. In game number 2, we now have a tie game series. A 1-1 win for both teams here. Still, very, very close games. This one, 2-1, right here. I'm going to change fields real quick. Where am I heading? Where are we heading? We are heading to DFH Stadium. And really quick, we're going to look at these shots. So 4-4-3 and 4-1-1. Big difference in offense here. 7 saves versus 5 saves. So kind of close in defense. 2 goals, or not 2 goals, 2 saves off, but still, it's better than entirely sweeping the entire lobby. But yeah, alright, that's going to give us game number 3. Winner of this is going to take the lead back in the game series and put us on game point. So let's see what happens here in game number 3, because it's anybody's game right now, ladies and gentlemen. So who you think has game 3? Series update. Tuba, you're so right. Those bots are so annoying. I don't know. It makes no sense. What's up, Stone? Welcome on in. Alright, here we go. So, game number 3, kickoff number 1, already underway. Ghostly in possession, gets 2 touches before things turn around by Trix as he moves towards the corner. Sausage with the turnaround, popping it up, going for a pass. Ghostly was there, but so was Blaze. Great read by Blaze there on defense. We do have a Salty Ghost with the touch, moving it off his side of the field with the help of Ghostly himself. A nice little pop-up, almost a shot as it gets sent out. Ghostly in possession, doing a full field reset. Blaze going for the tackle. Great attempt, but Ghostly still coming out on top. Gets past 2/3 of the team. Nemo with a great clear over to Salty Ghost, who gets a touch on defense. Sends it out. Nemo going for the shot, and there it is! Nemo, first goal of the game. Great steal, great patience by him, capitalizing on the minor mistake from the team there. Up to Royalty. What's up to me? What happened? Oh, yeah. If you can, like, if it's during the game, that'd be cool. I typically try and get them to run in between games, so yeah. But if it's like later in the game, okay. Thank you for asking, Tuba. Top tier. W mod. Alright, here we go. Ball's just outside the net. Blaze on defense sends it to the corner where Trix is. Ghostly with the touch. Gets a great possession there as he almost gets a center. Blaze sends it out. Salty Ghost with the stop of momentum. In comes Trix to pick it up. Once again, move it down field. Ghostly popping it up. Nemo waiting for him. Ghostly gets almost past him as he sends it over to Blaze. Blaze with the pop-up. Salty Ghost with the challenge. Mid-air. Ball still rolling towards their side, but Sausage is there to clear it. And Ghosty with the follow-up. Trix on defense sends it out. A nice pass to Nemo. Over to Blaze. Blaze with the shot. Full team effort ahead. There it is. A 2-goal lead. Let's take a look one more time. Trix over to Nemo. Nemo center field right where Blaze is. Full steam ahead. 68 miles per hour into the net. Full team effort. Here we go. And our third kickoff going to the wall. Blaze with the send out. Almost to the backboard, but Salty Ghost was there. Over to Sausage. And it's just wide of the net. In comes Ghostly. Can he get this double? He doesn't. Crossbar is going to take it out. Nemo with the touch off the ceiling. Looks like Salty Ghost trying to get a read on it, but Trix is going to be sending it out. We do have a touch from defense to the backboard. Nemo over to Blaze, and that one's going to go in. SCR now having a 3-goal lead. I saw the vision Sausage had there, but so did Nemo, and they capitalized on that. Blaze with a great backup offense there. 3-0, 2 minutes, 14 seconds on the clock. Kickoff at number 4 going over to Sausage as they push it to the corner. Nemo with the turnaround, dropping it. In comes Ghostly off the backboard. Nemo is already there. Back over to Blaze. Blaze almost with the shot. Salty Ghost getting in the way, buying his team some time to get back. Trix trying to take it around. Can't quite do it. Another 50. Trix going back, pushes it to the right side of the field. We do have an attempted shot off the backboard. Blaze just missing it. In comes Salty Ghost off the wall, pushing it towards the net. Trix with a great catch. It's a steal by Sausage, but it's still just wide of the net. Trix over to Ghostly. Great challenge. Ball's going to the other side. Nemo with the touch, pushing it to the backboard. Sausage already up. Over to Ghostly. Those two working together very, very nicely. We do have a shot by Nemo. Ghostly with the save. One touch, pushing it center. It's a shot, saved away by Sausage. Okay. Ghostly with the follow-up. Behind in comes Salty Ghost. They're trying to keep it away from Trix there. Salty Ghost over to Ghostly. We are now back at midfield. Nemo with the turnaround. A nice challenge by Salty Ghost. Pushes the ball to the other side. 60 seconds on the clock. Sausage with the touch, moving down field. Nemo getting in the way, leaving it for Ghostly as they pop it up. Perfectly center. He's going below defense. It's a pinch, and that's in! Oh my goodness. What a play here. Calculated, patient, absolutely amazing. Sausage trying to get that clear, make sure nobody's there to stop his teammate. And that's going to put 3-3-3 Titans on the board. 3-1 with 47 seconds. This is looking kind of like last game, just a little bit. We did have a team that was down, but they were able to make their return back into the game in the last 45 seconds. Oh, y'all are talking about Toma? Yeah, Toma. Scary. Oh my goodness. Salty over to Sausage. And Trix is gonna clear it out to mid. Ghostly with the turnaround, trying to play the bounce off of the backboard. Gets one more pop-up as he gets tackled off. Here comes Salty. And it's a bump on their own team. There's the clear. It could be in, and it's not. Great save by Ghostly, and that's gonna keep the game at a 3-1 score. This gives the lead back to SCR. We have a 2-1 game series now. This is a game point. I'm gonna change maps real quick. Can I not spell? I can't spell. That's what it is. All right. S is after N, guys. Alrighty. Y'all can see the stats real quick. We are going to head into the next game. This could be it. Or 3-3-3 Titans are going to keep themselves alive and push us into game number 5 from this game. But we won't know until the end of this match. So let's get into it, shall we? This is game number 4. Game series. 2-1 SCR in the lead. Game point. Trix and Ghostly taking kickoff. Trix wins it, and it gets turned around by Titans here. Ghostly with the touch over to Trix as they turn it around, push it into the corner. Sausage with a pinch, and we have a demo on defense. Blaze actually gets a bad touch, and it rolls backwards. It's a perfect setup for Ghostly, and it's followed up by Sausage. Team effort here. The dynamic duo, Ghostly off the backboard, double touch, perfect setup for Sausage, and that one's just gonna go in. 4 minutes, 38 seconds on the clock. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Titans might be able to keep themselves alive here. Who knows? Nemo going for the shot, and it is a shot. Sausage with the save, turning things around. Trix on offense, gets the shot himself. Ghostly with the save. As he tries to air dribble it out, Nemo with the tackle, Salty Ghost with the clear, Trix with the turnaround, Salty Ghost with a follow-up, pushes it to the corner. Ghostly just misses that, in comes Sausage, and there it is! A 2-goal lead for 3-3-3 Titans here, keeping themselves alive, gaining a little bit of cushion, and showing that they're here to fight, and they want to win too. It's not going to be easy for SCR here. Here we go, kickoff number 3. We still aren't even a full minute into this game. Wow. Here we go, Sausage over to Trix. As it is popped up, Salty goes off the wall. We got Trix sending it over. In comes Blaze as Sausage gets the tackle on it. Ball's going back to the corner. Nemo getting the turnaround. Ghostly with a touch from the corner. Ball is up over to Sausage. Summer Blaze off the ceiling. And it's now a bouncing play. In comes Nemo. Ghostly waiting patiently. And there it is. Ghostly with the save. In comes Blaze off the backboard going center. It's touched out by defense. We have offense pushing it to the other side. Ghostly taking it out once again. Blaze and Trix waiting patiently. Stop a momentum. And Trix is going to send it out. Nemo now picking it up. Gets one little chip. It is a shot. Saved away by Sausage. Nemo sticking with it. But so is Sausage. They are taking challenge after challenge out here. Trix moving downfield. Back over to Ghostly as they maintain possession. A nice little bump takes him off. Nemo with the stop over to Sausage. Gets a nice little reset. Few more touches. Nemo with the steal as it goes back towards their net. In comes Blaze, but Ghostly just beats him. We got Trix with the steal once again. Up off the backboard. Ghostly now in possession. Taking it to the other side. Moving downfield. We're back at midfield. And pass straight to the backboard. Sausage with a follow-up shot. Saved away by Blaze. As Blaze gets the clear, Sausage gets the catch. Takes that corner boost up off the ceiling. In comes Salty Ghost, pushing it down towards the backboard. Nemo is there, pushing it to the corner. In comes Sausage. Again, to the backboard. Ghostly almost playing the bounce there. Salty Ghost with one little pop-up getting past Blaze, but he does get a nice sharp cut. He is able to turn it around. Nemo with the pinch off the wall pushes it center over to Sausage, who just beats Blaze. Ghosty to the backboard. No double tap because Trix gets in the way. Salty with the setup for Nemo. Nemo over to Trix. It's a shot saved away by Sausage. Ghostly now in possession. Going for a little bit of a musty. Great save by Nemo, and it's sent out by Trix. Great shot by him. Great save by Ghostly. Again, more mustard on the field. Nemo getting in the way of it though. Trix with the follow-up defense while still in the corner of SCR. They are applying a lot of pressure here on the offense. Like I said, they're not going to be making it easy for SCR to just win this. Thank you, Tuba. We got Nemo now pushing it down a field, and that's going to hit the post. 1 minute remaining. And it's a 2-goal deficit. Titans in the lead. Sausage almost over to Ghostly. Nemo just beat him. We do have a push over. Trix with a touch. Sausage getting in the way. Follow-up touch by Trix as it's up. In comes Blaze. Blaze with the shot, and it hits post. Nice little double commit. Again, pushing the ball out downfield. Turnaround. Ghostly with the response. A demo on Nemo. Takes out some of the defensive pressure, but Titans are cracking just a little bit. They had the perfect opportunity and just missed it. And that's going to actually turn around in SCR's favor here, and they're going to be able to score. Nice little pinch. Pushes the ball all the way down. Summer able to catch up to it. Blaze sinking it in. 1-2, 19 seconds on the clock. Is SCR going to get the 1 goal that they need to try and keep themselves alive here and push to overtime? Or are we going to have Titans take the win and push this to game number 5? We got 10 seconds. Titans on the attack. Blaze with the save. In comes Sausage. Turning things around off the backboard. Blaze is there. 2 seconds. This might be it. We got Nemo with a small little clear move from the corner. Sausage with the steal of possession. Great read going towards the net, and that's dropped. 3-3-3 Titans taking game number 4. That's going to tie up the game series once again, and we are heading into game number 5. Also, too, but I thought when you snooze ads, it snoozes them for 5 minutes, so they should be able to get through the game. I don't know. I'm not blaming you, so don't take it that way. I was just asking. Because this one, if we can snooze all the ads as much as possible, that would be dope. Alright. I almost readied up. We have to go to Champions Field, of course. There we go. Alright, Champions Field. Here we come. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, y'all. If I were getting paid, I would take the ads off. That's all I gotta say about that. So, I apologize. But here we go. Game number 5. Kickoff number 1. Ghostly and Blaze going at it. Followed up by Trix. Almost a shot. Salty Ghost gets in the way as they get a clear over to midfield. Ghostly tracking behind, going for the redirect, but Trix is there on defense as Nemo picks it up, pushes it out over to Salty Ghost with the turnaround, but Trix is there. One little touch off the wall. Ghostly with the shot, and that one's in the net. 3-3-3 Titans scoring in the first 22 seconds of game number 5. It is Dragon, game number 5. It is here. Alrighty, 0-1, Titans in the lead. Kickoff number 2 is followed up by Sausage as they push it to the corner. In comes Salty Ghost with a shot, and Trix is getting the save here as they get the clear, push it past mid. Ghostly with the turnaround. They do pop it up, and they get one bad touch. Salty Ghost is there, pushing it over to Ghosty. Nemo gets in the way. Salty Ghost with the follow-up, and there it is. Second goal going to Titans. Also, that was a really fast recovery for Salty Ghost. I don't know. For a second, I thought there was 3 players all named Ghost on the field for Titans right there. So that was like really confusing, but it's okay. Anyways, kickoff number 3 is popped up off of the ceiling. In comes Sausage, Blaze with the tackle, pushing the ball to the corner. Tricks now taking possession, maintaining it with an air dribble, going all the way. Nemo trying to get a follow-up touch to push it towards the net, but defense was there. We have a shot and a rebound shot. Ghostly followed up by Salty Ghost. Tricks grabbing those saves. Another shot by Ghostly is going to go in the net, and that's a 3-goal lead for 3-3-3 Titans. Yep, that one was a good one. Check out. Alrighty. Kickoff number 4. Everybody is going at it. Blaze with the shot. Ghostly with the save, but Blaze has the follow-up. And that's going to put SCR on the board. Yep, that was just really good placement right there. The ball touching one of the players at mid, bouncing off the wall. Blaze would just so happen to be in the perfect position, and he got the follow-up touch off of the defense there. So now, hopefully, SCR has some momentum, and they can start attacking a little bit more, putting some goals up for themselves, just to give us a good game, you know? We got Tricks with the shot, Sausage with the save. Tricks pushing center, Nemo faking out defense. Blaze with a shot a little too high. They do get in the way of Salty's attempt at a clear, but Ghostly gets the clear himself. Nemo with the save, and it is center. Salty pushing it to the wall. Sausage almost with the redirect, but Nemo was there. Blaze trying to get the follow-up, but Ghostly just beat them. We have the ball back in the corner. Ghostly with the tackle takes out the offense there. In comes Ghostly off the backboard, no double tap. In comes Sausage, tactical fake. Tricks on defense, pushing it out. Gets a shot, and it's saved away. A rebound shot by Nemo, saved by Ghostly. Follow-up shot by Blaze, gets saved as well. Offense is on it. We got Tricks with the turnaround over to Sausage. Salty Ghost with the clear. Tricks going back, gets the catch. Great read by him as he had no boost. And there it is. Another shot in the net by Ghostly, giving us a 1-4 game here. Blaze almost had the save, and it was just a great read by Ghostly there. 3-goal deficit, 2 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock. Score first, win game, that's nice. I was looking at game 3 thinking it was game 4. Okay. Well, here we go. We got Blaze with the touch to the wall. Ghostly taking possession. Tricks going for the challenge. Steals the ball away. Ball's going into the corner of Titan. Sausage with an awkward touch. Over to Salty. They're air dribbling to mid. Nemo with the touch. Blaze with the pickup. Push center. Sausage with a shot. Nemo with the save. And Ghostly is going to capitalize on that bad touch from defense. They put it right outside their net. Nemo trying to push it out. Blaze pushing it right outside the net, and Ghostly is there. Can't wait for the curse of the century. They scored first, therefore they win. Yeah, that's been the pattern. I noticed that too. Like, you know, game number 3, Titans scored first and they won that one. Any other time, SCR scoring. So I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, we got a 4-goal deficit, 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. SCR is going to have to start acting now and acting fast. I mean, 4 goals in a little over a minute. And the way that Titans are holding down the fort, it's showing that it's going to be a little difficult. Just a little bit. Sausage with a shot over to Nemo. Ball's off the backboard, and there it is. We now have a 5-goal deficit. Titans were just saving it all for game number 5. That's That's what this is. Salty goes over to Sausage, and Sausage has the last touch. Here we go. 58 seconds. Comeback season, SCR. Comeback season. I feel it. Sausage going for the air dribble. Tricks with the long shot. It is wide. Salty goes, missed that corner bush. Tricks almost with the center. In comes Nemo, just missing the connect. Unfortunate. Blaze getting in the way of Ghostly. Sausage with the pickup, going right for the net. It's just wide. Tries to get the pinch. Defense is on it. Tricks with a great read. In comes Blaze. Up off the wall, off the ceiling. Salty almost with the read. In comes Ghostly. Just getting past Tricks. Back over to Sausage. A little bit of a redirect. Still just wide of the net. Blaze with the touch. Tricks with the pop-up. Ghostly and Salty goes chasing it down. Sausage to the corner. Getting past one. Not past Tricks though. Blaze trying to get it past offense there. A little bit of a double commit. Ghostly with the setup off the backboard. In comes Salty goes. What a save by Blaze. 1 second on the clock. Once this ball is dropped, it's over. But we'll see how long this lasts as they still continue to keep it up. Sausage with the dribble. There's the flick. It's popped up. Nemo going for the air dribble. Keeping it up. Tricks jumped a little too early. Could not get the follow-up, but that's okay. 3-3-3 Titans crowned your winners of this week's match. GG's and congratulations. Way to end in a 6-1, a 5-goal deficit, okay? Every game has been super, super close, and this one, by far, was blown out of the water. So, great game, great series. This was amazing. Thank you so much for having me as your caster. Once again, this is 86 League, week number 2. So don't forget to score report, you guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for this cast. However, I do have another one coming up in about 20 minutes. So I am going to raid out and spread some love today. We're going to go say hi to another streamer. I don't know who it is just yet. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming out to support the teams, players, orgs, the league, the caster, whoever. I appreciate it just as much as they do. You guys make this so much fun, and you're the reason that I enjoy doing what I do. So thank you for coming out and chatting and talking with everybody else in chat. I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are watching from. And if I don't see you in the next one, then I hope to see you soon. Thank you for the follows and the subs. My mod pod doing their jobs out there. I appreciate you guys as well. But I will see you guys very, very soon. I got something cooking up real nice for you in my next cast. So try and come back if you can. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love y'all. You're amazing. You're important and you matter. Don't forget that ever. I did see we gotta hydrate, so I was hydrating throughout the game, but I'm gonna do one more, just so, you don't feel gypped out of your points, you know? So, got the water here. Cheers, Rexy. Thanks for coming in. It was good to see you. Let's see, who can we raid? I know... Ooh, chat decides my fate. Okay, so it's not Rocket League, but it is my friend Nasty, who has been streaming for a little over a year now. So it'd be really cool to go say hi to him. What is it? Dead by Daylight? It is, I think. So yeah, let's go say hi to him real quick before I head on over into my next cast. So yeah, let's get that going. I'd appreciate if y'all stick around for the Royal Raid. Again, if not, no worries. Alex, I was looking for you. I saw that you were live earlier, and I was like, if she's still live, we're going over to her channel, but I don't see you, so it's okay. You'll be there. Let's go, Dragon. Yes, Alex, come back too. We're going to be out here. But I do have to get ready for my next cast. So, had to be productive later tonight. That's okay. It's okay, it's okay. At least you still went live, so like that's cool in itself, you know? GG's. You're doing great out there. I see you live every day. I'm like, dude, I'm so proud of her. Like, she's really put in the work, the time, the commitment, the effort. Like, she's popping off. She's doing great. She's doing her thing. Love her. Never. All right, we gonna rate out. I'll see you guys in a minute. Love y'all.